boxing because my mother forced me to start boxing. She was sick of me getting fights in school so much. I was getting in fights in school so much because everybody made fun of the short kid, but didn't want to throw hands with the short kid. So I'd catch him after school and I'd start sticking him. And my mom got sick of the calls, sick of me getting suspended, and was like, yo, you gotta like channel this shit. We're going to this boxing gym and you're getting a membership. I was like, no. Pretty sure I threw like a rock at my mom. I was pretty frustrated, confused, and angry as a child. So I went to boxing. I fucking fell in love with it after my first day. I fell in love with it because I was beating kids up in school, and then when I get to boxing, I didn't know shit. They were like telling me my stance was all fucked up. I was standing like southpaw, square and shit. It was like the wrong hands up. And they like put me in position. Got me throwing punches like correctly and shit. Teach me the science behind it. It humbled me for sure, because before I started boxing and going to the boxing gym every day, I had never really gotten like a good punch to the face or ever gotten really beaten up before. I was just like tagging on kids in school who'd talk shit to me. So when I started boxing, I was getting beat up. You know, and that humbled me. It taught me to be a better fighter. So I did that through my end of my middle school years, all through high school. And it's crazy, at the boxing gym I went to, their motto was boxers say no to drugs. I always thought that shit was so corny. I didn't even know it was to come some years from them. But yeah, boxing was sick. My coach was like an OG to me through them years, like definitely a solid mentor and shit. I quit fighting in school when I started boxing because they told me I had registered for USA Boxing or something, so that makes your hands like illegal or some shit. And my coach told me if I got caught fighting outside of the gym, I'd get kicked out of the gym and all that shit. And that was like my outlet, you know what I'm saying? The gym was like my drugs at the time at that age and shit. So I stayed out of trouble and I kept going. And I was still making music through this time. Eventually music just outweighed the boxing, but still to this day I love to fight. I love watching boxing, like boxing in particular. UFC and shit is cool, but I really like the hands. Yeah, I got them hands too.